Welcome back to some Pseudoregalia. I'm dear darling, and let us free those who escaped to an ephemeral dream. Well, last time we finally got a new ability called Cling Gem, an ability which I cannot remember how to use. Okay, right trigger, there we go. And I do remember, because I did watch the end of last episode of what we said we were going to do. And we have 3 places to go to. Santa Keep, Underbelly, and I forgot the other one, Twilight Theatre, for actually potentially useful places to try and find things. So I think we'll go to the Underbelly first, mainly because the Underbelly is right here. It's going to be quite easy for us to get to. Because there are places where we want to use the slidey ability we have. I don't remember where, mind you, but presumably there are some places. I don't know what this pole is for. That's literally where we just came from. Am I a fool? Quite possibly. But there's a shortcut here, which I don't remember really where that goes. Okay, to this side. So I do remember there was a lot in this room which we couldn't really progress through, right? So presumably with a wall slide, now we can. Or not. I don't know, to be honest. I don't think we've got our entire kit of movement abilities, might I say. Oh gosh. I almost just dived straight off the edge for no apparent reason. Mind you, I don't know what we have to do, but I do remember at least there being a long gap, and I was like, I have no idea how to close this gap with my current moveset. Is that something up there? Does look like there is something up there. I think maybe if we backflipped off of that, we could have made that. It's a bit tough though, isn't it? Oh well, nonetheless. What was through this place? There's that room over there. I don't think we have anything to do over there. I think that's where we got a key or something, so the only thing I want to do is to check out this place. You think we can wall ride all the way across there? That seems kind of far, to be honest. Like, but the wall itself seems kind of far. I mean, like, what's the point of this bubble? That is rounded, so perhaps we could wall ride something here. Because remember, we had to still make it up pretty high along the wall. Oh! No! There's probably a more elegant way to do that. The only problem I have is you can't really, like, dash jump off of these things. Unless we can. I think our bubble is probably just how we make it back. What the? I didn't mean to do that. There must be some sort of mechanic about us. Like with a sword, right? There's no way we just toss it for no apparent reason. Something about like catching it, right? I have a vague memory I tried that, but I don't remember what the results were. I also don't know how to make it across it. I thought this would be super easy to make it across with a wall slide, but... You think we can make it like that? The answer is no. It turns out. I don't know if we can make it across there. I might also just be silly, to be honest. Maybe we can, and it's super easy. Barely an inconvenience, one might say, but I cannot see a reasonable way across. We just seem so far from everything. You know? Like, you're telling me I can make it to... that... Wait, maybe I'd start from down there? I don't know if we'll have enough momentum. We might as well try it, though, instead of trying this thing for that umpteenth time, I gotta remind myself, what's the... Right trigger, okay. Whoa! Didn't mean to do that. That's a mechanic which I've yet to use properly, but... Not quite enough momentum. Oh! Never mind, enough momentum. Turns out we can wall kick into immediate wall slide again. Now that's interesting information. So now we're just in a corridor, I suppose. We should probably heal. And the only thing I want is I want whatever this ability is. Something interacting with these like void circles is my assumption. Okay. So we've seen these things about a little bit. We don't really know what to do with them. My assumption is that you can like ride on them or something along that ilk. Now, whether we can actually do anything here or not, I don't know, but they do just seem to be existent at the moment. But I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that this gives us some sort of ability. Save points also, I suppose, useful. Okay, didn't need to heal at all then. Okay, so we have a branching path. What's this way then? Oh! Right, it's a gauntlet of some kind. Okay. Why are you so tough? Okay. Let's figure out how to get up there. Okay. No! Well, what now? Oh, we defeated everyone. There we go. Hopefully we'll never have to do that again. I also don't know why we did that. Is this... because this looks like a dead end. There must be something. Somewhere. No? Or is this just a trap? Oh, there's another doorway. I see. I don't know how I missed that, but sometimes that happens, you know? Oi! Okay, nice. So that's opened up a bridge for us to over there. We also have a thing which requires a key. Do we even have a key? The answer is no, we don't have a key. Okay. Maybe we can get a key over here. I mean, a lot of those locked doors do seem to just have like upgrades rather than... Wait, what? Don't tell me we need a key to progress here. It was not something we can glitch our way through. Okay, fine. Well, we've opened that up. There is no key. Ah, maybe do you think we can go from above? It looks like it's purposely left a tiny bit of a gap above this doorway. Oh, okay. I see what you're putting down, game. Okay, so that's the other side of a wall, which we have seen before. So maybe that's just meant to be a check, just to make sure that you have a slide. I don't really know. I don't know why this room's so weirdly shaped, to be honest, but so be it. Okay. Where are we? We're leading a very circuitous path back to this place. Okay. Oh. What? I tried to slide underneath it. It didn't look like it worked, unfortunately. I think this is low enough. We just need to crouch. Okay. So this is just another sort of thing just to make sure you have a crouch? Because I assume you can actually get here probably pretty early. Okay. No, that's the wrong button. Okay, so we're coming back through a different side, I see. To continue whatever platforming gauntlet we have. Over here. It's so dark in it. It feels like it's really hard to see what's going on. Where are we going next? So we have 2 doors over there. They probably all lead into each other is my guess. Oh, it's a save point. Now that's intriguing. What weird place for a save. Right, so that's one of those, like, collect a red coin things we saw before. We saw one of those in the castle. Oh, that's wrong order, hold on. Whatever. We should try heading to one of the doorways. Supposedly there's one over there. Okay, yes, I can see it. We've yet to get an upgrade, but I do believe it will be possible. What's this? Oh yeah, we see one of those. I forgot we got the upgrade for that. Charge strike or something. I actually completely forgot we had a charge strike. Right, another one of these orbs. Which we can't interact with. Doesn't look like we can... Yeah, it must be something. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can interact with it at the moment. That looks like something we need to come back to when we get whatever interacts with its orbs in general. But otherwise that direction is a bit of a bust. It'd be nice if we can mark on the map as well, places we still need to, like, do something at. So supposedly there's an entrance up there. I don't know how we get up there. Seems a bit tough. Oh no, maybe it doesn't. Okay, so that's probably the one we need to go to next. There's also 2 entrances over here, which I just want to check out real quick, see if there's something which are worth looking at. So I don't know where this entrance even is. It must also be up there. And there's one on the left, I think is too far away for us to really do anything. No, it looks like we could possibly get there if we could climb up here. Which it feels like we should be able to. There we go. That does seem a bit high up. That might be doable. Okay, nice. Well, I don't know if we necessarily want to go to this one first, but I'm going here first just to sort of see what's there, to be honest. Plus, it seems easy to come back from, so... Oh, it's a corridor which leads to the other one. Is this a fight? It is a fight. Okay. Oh. Okay. Rude. Okay. Alright. Why is there so many of these? What is that? Oh, it's an enemy. That's just rude. Maybe we should heal. Hold on. And then beat you up. Run away. Heal again. Okay, wonderful. What's going on the ground here? Okay, who knows? Why are there so many, like, twists and turns? What's happening? How far through this corridor are we? Bubbles! Okay. That seems like that might only be doable with a... I was seeing if we could wall kick off of that. That seems to not be the case. I don't know. That seems pretty difficult to get up to be honest. What? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button. I was trying to wall ride there, and I keep locking on instead of... I don't know why I think it's right bumper when it's right trigger. Okay. What? I guess that's not a smooth wall. It's really hard to tell what the wall looks like. I don't know if we can make it up there. I don't know if we really need to be honest, but... Hey, why didn't you grab onto it? That seems like a way to get up those, to abuse that little corner. Hey, nice. Okay, never mind. We can get up there. So what are we doing up here? Well, we're back in this room. I don't know if this is useful. I guess this is just another way for us to get up. Maybe it's an easier way to get to that platform. This doorway. We didn't even flick the lever which was in here, which was probably meant to make our lives easier. I assume the upgrade must be behind here then. It just keeps going. Why is this place so dark? It's so hard to see what's going on. What? Is that a thing we can get behind? No, it's not even interactable. I feel like I'm trying to like sit up in my chair as much as possible because I don't know if it's like my monitor just being iffy or something. I promise you, if you can't see anything, I also can see very little right now. Which maybe is by design. What? Or do we have to get up there? Okay. Well, I do know there's some place, like, which is so dark right now where I assumed we had to get like a lantern or something to light it up. I thought those were eyes for a moment and I was like, that's creepy. Not that this place isn't a little bit sort of unsettling underbelly. Okay. It's just a wheel of... What the? Right, did we come from this side? No. What's the point of this then? I guess we could try and spin around, but we're not going to get much vertical height. Okay, so we came from that side. We're going this way. Which just leads to another thing. Okay. Which is an elevator down to another place. Oh. Okay, more health. I mean, always appreciated. So this is going upwards. What the? Oh! That's not what I thought it was. Huh? What the? What on earth? What? Fully do not understand what's going on right now. Oh! Right, understood. I don't know why it needs a lever on both sides, but sure. Okay, well, this seems like a good place to round off. I don't know what's going on. Where are we? We're just going through some winding paths, which... Oh, hello. Just some random enemies. So I guess we'll round this episode up here. If you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been sorry, that's a bit loud. Pseudoregalia. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see you again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye-bye for now.